Hey everybody, my name is Chris. Welcome to Casual Fragrances. Hope you're having a great day. My number 8 fragrance is from the house of Gentleman Givenchy. This is Réserve, Privée Eau de Parfum. This is Iris in a bottle. If you like fragrances like DIOR Homme Intense, DIOR Homme, if you like fragrances like Prada L'Homme, but this is more of a darker Irish fragrance and slightly boozy as well. So there's some bergamot open, there's a little bit of freshness, there's some vanilla, there's some booziness in the dry down, kind of like this cognac whiskey feel in it. This is an amazing scent. I love the way this one smells. When you get more to the mid and dry down, you get this boozy feel in the fragrance. The only con of this fragrance's projection isn't as loud. It's kind of close to the skin, which on my skin it is. Everybody's skin chemistry is different, so keep that in mind. It might perform better, so definitely spray it on your skin at a department store. And nevertheless, longevity is amazing. I'm easily getting 8 hours on my skin, have no complaints with it. Besides the projection, right? But I love the way this one smells. A nice, cozy, sweet, boozy fragrance. Everybody that smells this fragrance off me really enjoys the fragrance when they get pretty close to me. More of like a hug or a handshake. They love Gentleman Givenchy. This is Réserve Privée. Definitely do yourself a favor. Check it out. If you like fragrances, which I talked about earlier, from DIOR Homme, or if you like Prada L'Homme, if you like fragrances like that, or Valentino Homme Intense, you're going to love this here. Definitely check out Gentleman Givenchy, Réserve Privée Eau de Parfum. Number 7 is from the house of Christian Dior, my favorite brand. This is DIOR Sauvage Elixir. This is a beast mode. No, this is not beast mode. It's a nuclear bomb fragrance. And what I mean by that is, please don't take it the wrong way. It's just a heavy beast mode projection fragrance. This will fill up a room if you do 5 sprays. You will choke out everybody in that room. If you want to do that, that's awesome. If you don't want to lose your job, maybe 2 sprays. Don't go crazy with this one, guys. Being honest with you guys, I've tried with 5 sprays, I've tried with 2 sprays, and there is a hell of a difference between 2 sprays with this and 5 sprays. So it opens up. There's bergamot, there's some spices in the fragrance, there's some lavender and some woods. Now, this isn't like your DIOR Sauvage EDT to EDP or Parfum. It's DIOR Sauvage fragrance. It has similar notes to the other DIOR Sauvage, but it's not the same. This could have been a separate fragrance from the house of DIOR. They could have named it something different. Nevertheless, this is an amazing scent. Oh my God, just smelling it from the atomizer is in your face. This one's going to last and last and last on your skin. You should easily get 10, 12 hours on your skin. It just stays on my skin until I have to rub it off or take a shower. Even Kelly likes this one a lot. This is when it's going to cut through the cold winter weather. If you want a fragrance that's going to cut through the cold weather, you don't want to reapply it. You don't know if it's a light scent or a medium scent. This is nuclear heavy scent. You should definitely check out DIOR Sauvage Elixir. Some people say they get a Christmas feel in the fragrance. I don't know if I get that. No, I haven't worn it that much to feel like a Christmas scent. I feel like when I wear Valentino Homme Intense, that's more of my Christmas scent. It reminds me of Christmas. But if you think it does, definitely check this out here. It is expensive. It's over 160 bucks. This designer fragrance performs. There is no issue at all. You should not empty this bottle out. But you should definitely check out DIOR Sauvage Elixir. It is straight fire. Number 6 fragrance is from the house of by Kilian. This is Apple Brandy. This is on the rocks. So, oh my goodness, this bottle presentation is beautiful. So, this fragrance, oh man, this fragrance has notes of bergamot, has notes of apple, has notes of pineapple, has notes of cardamom, vanilla. We have cedarwood and Broxton. This fragrance is a great fragrance. There's a freshness about this Apple Brandy, so you literally can wear this pretty much all year round as a signature scent if you want to. You might want to tone the sprays down for summer because there's that appleness, there's a slight booziness to this fragrance, so it might be coined for summer, depending on the heat and where you live at. But spring or early spring, fall, and winter, this is a go-to fragrance. I love this one because I wear it to the office as well, and it smells great. I haven't had any compliments with this fragrance at all, but it's one that you can smell off of me. Not saying anybody's going to give me compliments. It's not how the world works. Let's be realistic here. It smells very good. It's very pleasant. Haven't had any negative feedback, knock on wood, but it smells great. Even Kelly likes it. I like this one because it's more versatile than the original apple brandy, which I felt like is very hard to wear, maybe except for the fall and winter time. This is very easy to wear. You can actually call it a dumb reach. You can spray it and go. I feel like it's great for date night, casual, Sunday brunch. There's not a wrong time when to wear apple brandies on the rock because it has bergamot, pineapple, vanilla, some rum, cedar. You should definitely check this out. Performance is going to vary per person, so you might get 6 hours, 7 or 8. I'll leave my full review for all these fragrances down below. Definitely check out all the reviews, or just type in my name and the video will come up. But you should definitely check out Apple Brandy on the Rocks by Kilian. My number 5 fragrance is from the house of Navitus Parfum. This is Ray Spirit. This is an amazing scent. The creative director of this brand is Stephen Rallis. I'm gonna leave his channel down below. Definitely check out his channel and learn about all different type of fragrances around the world. But man, this is amazing. So it's like a dark rum. It's salted butter fudge, sugar cane, caramel, woody notes. There's some tobacco and vanilla. I love this one for the fall and winter time. It's a nice, cozy, sweet, boozy scent. I know my friend Louisiana Fragrance likes this one a lot as well. If you do, brother, leave a comment down below how you feel about the fragrance. This is an amazing fragrance from the house of Navitus. Steven loves these type of boozy, rum type of fragrances, and this fragrance means a lot to him because there's inspiration behind it with the Ray Spirit. He explains in his video on his channel, which I'll leave this video down below so you can actually understand the fragrance more from his perspective, because he actually directed the fragrance. This is an amazing, sweet, boozy scent. Not too heavy where it's going to choke people out, but not too light. It's kind of in that middle groove where you're going to smell it. It's going to project very well, and you might garner some compliments. I'm not sure, but you're going to smell very good wearing this one, and Kelly likes it well because it's very sweet and it's seductive at the same time. A very nice, fresh, but very light, dark fragrance as well. You should definitely check out the whole house of Navitus Parfum, and this is Ray's Spirit. My number 4 fragrance is from the house of Creed. You guys know me. What's my favorite Creed fragrance? If you don't know, you're going to know now. It's Creed Viking. So I don't want to make it number 1. You guys know how I feel about Creed Viking. It's going to probably be my wedding day scent, so on and so forth. I have other fragrances that I enjoy wearing in the winter time as well. This is more of a special occasion because it's going to mean a lot to me to marry somebody I care and love about. But nevertheless, this is mint in the bottle, a mint lover's dream. Okay, there's sandalwood, there's vetiver, there's patchouli, there's sandalwood, bergamot, Sicilian lemon. I love this one a lot by the house of Creed. This is my favorite Creed fragrance. In my lifetime of living, I enjoy Creed Viking. If I ever empty this bottle out, which I probably will down the road, I'll definitely buy a 100 ml backup bottle because I love this fragrance so much. You never know if Creed ever puts this fragrance in a vault or discontinue it. If you've never smelled this fragrance, it's a very heavy minty fragrance. There's some lemon and bergamot in it. There's some sandalwood and Haitian vetiver as well. And this is just an amazing, if you want to call it maybe a barbershop fougere type of fragrance, some people might call it that. Some people say Old Spice. I don't get no Old Spice type of feeling of fragrance. Me personally, I get a lot of mint, and it's a very great fragrance to wear anytime, but I do have a special occasion for this in the next couple of years. Performance is easy, 8 to 10 hours on your skin. I have no complaints. For me personally, I get about 8 to 9 hours, but it gets me through a work day. I love Viking. Every time I wear it, I feel very happy and special in my life wearing this. So you should definitely check out the house of Creed. They have a lot of great fragrances. This is Viking. Number 3 fragrance from the house of Chanel. This is a less exclusive fragrance. This fragrance is called Chanel Less Exclusive. This is Misia. So this fragrance here is one I don't talk about too much on my channel, but it's an amazing scent. So this one has a lot of notes, so bear with me. It has notes of raspberry. There's powdery notes. There's some orris / iris, tonka bean, vanilla, aldehydes, raspberry, peach. This is an amazing scent. If you want something that's fruity and fresh, and there's a powderiness to the fragrance, you're gonna love Misia. This one is just an amazing scent for me personally. You can dress this one up. You can wear it casual as well. I feel like this is like a statement fragrance. Like people are like, wow, you smell different today. Like, what are you wearing? I'm curious to find out what that is. This is not your typical fragrance you're going to smell at a designer store. Even though it's a designer fragrance and it's an exclusive fragrance from the house of Chanel, you're going to love this fragrance here. It could lean feminine for some people. It could lean a little bit masculine depending on the person that wears the scent. All fragrances are unisex at the end of the day. Whatever you like to wear, you just wear it and enjoy it. I like this one a lot. If you're into powdery type of fragrances, you're gonna like this fragrance. If you're not into powdery fragrances or the note of iris, you may want to steer away from it. There is some peach and fruitiness, so you might like this take on it. So I would highly suggest you spray it on your skin and see how it is. It just feels like a very luxury fragrance. As soon as you spray it on your skin, like, wow, this is pure luxury. Spray it in the area like, whoo, I want this. You should definitely check out Misia from the House of Chanel. Number 2 fragrance from the House of Réserve. They have so many fragrances, so it's hard to pinpoint one, but this one's one of my favorites. You guys should know about it if you know about my channel. This is Kobe. This one is a CEO in a bottle. This is royalty in a bottle. Oh man, so there's notes of bergamot, there's orange notes, there's petitgrain, there's neroli, there's musk, there's tonka bean. Now there is some oud in the dry down, but the oud is calm and subtle. It's not a stinky oud, so it's not going to fit anybody, and it's way in the dry down. You're going to get some sandalwood. You're definitely going to get some sweet tonka bean in the base. So this is a great fragrance. It's a freshness about it throughout the life of the fragrance. Then there's some sweetness in the dry down. This is an amazing scent. If you want to be that guy at work that has their shit together, and you wear suits all the time to work, and you just want to have a fragrance that's a statement maker. When you walk in the building, they know you mean business. They know you have the most amazing scent trail at work. This is Kobe. Now somebody will say, Chris, is expensive at $275. It's expensive at like $200 at discounters. I got you covered. You want to get yourself a sample and try it out? By all means, I highly recommend every fragrance I talk about today. Get yourself a sample. Don't take my word for it. I'm just giving recommendations at the end of the day. Go to perfumology.com. I'll leave a link down below. Order a sample from near guy at his shop, or reach out to Brian, his associate, and order yourself a sample of Réserve Kobe. You're gonna love it. If you love fragrances like I want to say neroli based fragrances, okay, think of Tom Ford Neroli Portofino. If you like a neroli based fragrance but it doesn't perform, this is going to perform like a champ. There's no ifs, ands, or buts. You're going to at least get 8 to maybe 10 hours on your skin. Projection is going to push for the first maybe 2 to 3 hours of projection. There's no complaining about this fragrance with performance issues. It's just the price is kind of high. If you love neroli fragrances and you have a little bit of extra money to spend on a luxury fragrance, definitely check out this niche fragrance, an amazing niche fragrance from the House of Réserve. This is Kobe, and this is an amazing scent in a bottle. Number 1 fragrance is from the House of Roja. This is Roja Parfum. This is Scandal. So this fragrance really speaks for itself. This is another fragrance royalty in a bottle. This is more of the guy that wants a barbershop Fougere fragrance. This is the guy that kind of already has his life planned out already, has a beautiful wife at home, have the kids, but he just wants to have that scent that makes life more meaningful. Just besides having the kids and the wife, he wants a fragrance that makes a statement when he goes out. Feel like he still got some energy in that tank. He's ready to go. He still likes to look at the pretty girls, and he wants the girls to say he smell good. This is Roja Parfum Scandal. I don't write commercials. This is a funny thing I like to say, but nevertheless, Scandal is an amazing scent. I mean, there's so many notes to name, but let me break it down to you. There's mint. I love mint, or they call it spearmint. It's mint in the bottle. There's bergamot. There's sandalwood. There's lemon, patchouli, cardamom. This is a fragrance that every man should definitely try to get a sample and see if you like it. This could be your fragrance to wear when you want to put on your Sunday best outfit, if you're going for a job interview, if you have your life together but you just want to have a fragrance that's a statement when you go out to weddings or you go into special events in your life and you want to be the center of attention, pick up Scandal. You're going to love this fragrance. Performance is great, easy, 8 hours, have no complaints. It pushes for like the first 2 or 3 hours on your skin. This fragrance really has no flaws except for the price tag. You're looking at almost $300 for a bottle. I highly suggest get yourself a sample and see if you like it, because your taste may not be the same as mine, but I love this one a lot. I put a heavy dent in it. You should definitely check out the House of Roja Parfum. They have so many fragrances. This is the Cologne version, so this one's a little bit cheaper than expensive the first one that came out. So definitely check out Roja Parfum. This is Scandal. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching another fragrance video. What are your top 8 winter fragrances, or your top 3, 4, or 2? Leave a comment down below. If you enjoy this type of content, please show your support by clicking that red subscribe button down below. Be safe, everyone. I'll catch you guys in my next video very soon. Peace.